looks incredible, bro. Incredible. And the music. Y'all ain't hearing this. It's been a long time, bro. We've been slacking for like 2 months. But we all, listen, when I tell y'all we fully back, okay? I just finished Agefield. We finished that game in like 4 or 5 days. You know, we don't usually do that. I just did a review for that. Now, as far as reaction videos, we done fell off the wagon, bro. So Phantom Blade Zero, I haven't really seen much about the game. But the good thing about us doing reaction videos is I learned about games that I didn't know about, and then y'all get content out of that because sometimes I do a series from it. Everybody's been talking about this game for the last couple days. I'm late. I didn't get to see the PlayStation State of Play. They do have a deep dive video. It's about 20 minutes. So hopefully y'all chilling. And we're going to see if this is one of them ones. Because I love new games.
Extinguish the flame. See what burns beneath. Drop the blade. Let true steel speak. No shape. No shadow. Yet it moves through all. That's the path to know.
Who are you?
Hello everyone, I'm Donnie and creative consultant
Oh shit!
for Phantom Blade Zero, and the actor behind
Legend.
Wulin, a formidable martial arts master.
Oh,
I want players around the world to enter our wuxia world driven by old grudges, shifting alliances, and the confrontations that forge its legends. Rooted in the traditions of Chinese martial arts, Phantom Blade Zero embraces bold imaginations and distinct cultural elements to create a new aesthetic we call Kung Fu Punk.
hey! By the way, I've been loving the Chinese, Japanese games, man. They just do stuff that other people can't do or won't do. Let's go. This shit tough. when this come out? Last time I saw a game get revealed to me for the first time, where I kind of felt like this was Black Myth Wukong. It looked so good, that reveal when they first showed it, that me and everybody in cell was like, this ain't coming out, because it looked like it looked too ambitious. This looks fire, bro. They don't need $300 million to make a good game either. Yeah, I need to see a little more, but look like we're gonna get this. Alright, so we get the gameplay and story. Alright. And that music seemed like
Hi everyone, I'm Soulframe, the creator and director of Phantom Blade Zero. Today, I'm inviting you into our universe, a dark wuxia epic filled with mystery, vendettas, and lightning-fast wordplay. You play as Soul, once the Order's most feared blade. After being set up for your leader's murder, you are betrayed by the people you once fought beside.
What? What have I done?
In the final duel against your childhood blood brother, Zuo Shang, a blade is driven through your heart.
You're late. Let's get started already.
The mysterious healer, the flesh sculptor, restores your life, but with a fatal condition. You have exactly 66 days to live. Survival means finding a cure hidden in the chaos ahead, but the hunt will force you to confront the rod beneath your betrayal and a scheme massive enough to break the entire Wulin. The Wulin is a martial underworld forged in blood and belief.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Hey. I gotta see when it comes out though. Hopefully it doesn't come out next to a whole bunch of other games, because I might want to do a series on this shit. I might want to. It depends on what else is coming out.
You will walk among the last guardians of righteousness, the fallen who surrendered to darkness, and the lost warriors found by broken codes. Each choice you make here will fracture your trajectory and reshape your fate. 66 days. That's all the time you have.
Combat, please.
But you won't be alone. Martial artists from across the Wulin have gathered in Pengzhen, turning the town into a deadly trap of rival factions, hidden malice, and deadly schemes.
The girl's nothing but a shell now. She'll never be the same.
As you uncover the grim secrets buried here, you will realize some things matter far more than survival, and that some enemies can never be defeated by the sword alone.
Master Soul has entered Pengzhen. It seems the flesh sculptor's tainted hearts has restored his strength.
A change in the game may not be such a bad thing. I'm looking forward to his next move.
The Phantom World is a stage for the style we call Kung Fu Punk, where traditional Kung Fu collides with steampunk machinery and body modification.
Here we go.
Your journey takes you through intricate but surreal landscapes, leading you deep into the heart of Pengzhen and its surrounding villages, valleys, lakes, and shadowed territories.
And it looks good. From a physics standpoint, it looks good.
Including a valley overrun by ruthless bandits, an abandoned warehouse filled with hanging puppets, where a dark ritual seems to be taking place. A steam-powered iron tower built for some kind of dark experiment. And a vast lake, which Soul must navigate aboard a peculiar high-speed vessel. Your journey is guided by 8 authentic hand-painted Chinese ink wash maps. In complex regions, they offer only a rough sense of direction, leaving you to explore and uncover hidden secrets.
The map looks like it's a nice size too.
These maps seamlessly connect into a single world, where bells enable fast travel between discovered locations.
Thank you! I know I shouldn't have to celebrate and be excited about this, but they have fast travel. Some of these game companies is being fucking ridiculous without having it.
Phantom Blade Zero is not an open world game.
Yes! Oh. Hey, I I have open world fatigue, bro. Okay. I do know that a lot of my most fun times that I've had have been on games that are open world. It's just that, and I've been saying this versus 2 generations in a row. What they've done to increase playtime on their games is they've shoehorned open worlds into games that should not have it. They've taken games that did not have open worlds and made them open world. Mirror's Edge 2. And in a lot of cases, they then added in-game purchases to these games with the open world to get you to spend money. Personally, in terms of hours, I don't need 50 hours in the game. I told you that a million times. I grew up, we replayed games a lot. So if I got a game and beat it in 12 hours, I would replay it again. A lot of people act like you can't replay games anymore. But if you're going to have an open world game, it needs to be very well made. Obviously, you have your Elden Rings, things like that. You know what I'm saying. There are tons of open world games that are not well made. They're just bloated. So he's saying it's not open world and it's also not linear. I will go back to like a Black Myth. That level of kind of like a hybrid between the two is perfect. Where I don't feel like I'm shorted on the enjoyment. And I also don't feel like I'm like forced to do busy work. So if this is along those lines, I'm okay with that. If it's linear, I'm okay with that as well.
Nor is it a linear adventure from beginning to end. Instead, every corner has been meticulously handcrafted, filled with countless surprises and secrets waiting to be discovered. As you explore Phantom Blade Zero, you will discover hidden enemies, side quests, rare treasures, and crucial story clues.
Here we go.
In Phantom Blade Zero, combat is the driving force. Every weapon is forged from martial folklore, cinematic legacy, and ancient tradition. Soul wields a massive arsenal of 30 primary weapons alongside 25 secondary weapons known as Phantom Edges.
30 primary, 25 secondary. Is that all different types?
For example, the Drunken Sword style builds drunken energy, enhancing Soul's evasiveness while swaying.
Oh my, I had the hiccups at the worst time! Yo! I need this.
And staggering with every strike. The White Serpent and Crimson Viper twin blades work in tandem. The length of the White Serpent allows you to fling the Crimson Viper outward for ranged attacks. The fluid steel of the soft snake sword coils around an opponent's guard, striking targets cleanly and even slicing through incoming threat-based attacks mid-air. However, a light blade won't be enough against heavy shields, and relying on swords alone will turn the fight into a punishing struggle. Crushing those defenses requires the brutal momentum of iron fists and hammers. The Tiger Cannon can blast apart distant enemy formations with a single shot, or ignite self-destructing enemies before they get close. And when bladed weapons fall short against a swarm of savage dogs, the flame-spewing Flaming Mane makes quick walk up the mall.
Come on, man. You gonna tell me this shit don't look good, though?
Mastery goes far deeper than basic attributes. Upgrading a weapon unlocks distinct forms and techniques, carving out a unique combat philosophy.
Look at that shit, man.
You will never worry about a newly acquired weapon being too weak. With the Reforging Talisman, you can reset the weapon's level, recover all invested materials, and immediately reinvest them into your new gear.
Thank you. Hey, it looks like the enemies can take a lot of punishment on here. I want to say this real quick though, too. The internet and YouTube, really Twitter, social media, and the way the For You homepage algorithms work on your feeds has completely ruined video game discourse. I don't know why anybody would engage with those people that do that shit, because they complain, they don't like anything. And then it like, you can't have a real conversation because you don't know if they're saying that because there's a financial incentive, or because they're a person who really don't play games like that, but it's a way for them to get engagement. Some games are genuinely garbage, bro. Like the way people talk on the internet, on Twitter and shit like that, is not the way people in the real world talk about games. So while the internet has ruined actual discourse for games as far as social media goes, and really, if a game is exclusive to Xbox or PlayStation, I wouldn't even touch Twitter. I don't get on there anyway, but like when it's the worst possible thing. When it's multiplayer, everybody's in love. But if it's exclusive, it's just a whole nother thing. Nintendo, they get to live in their own little world. Even though that kind of interaction has been ruined, literally probably since halfway through the PS4 cycle, in Xbox One cycle, I've also discovered so many more games because of the internet that I did not know about. And what people don't get is a lot of people that get on Twitter. And I'm not talking about like legitimate criticism. I'm talking people complaining that the character is not a dude. You know what I mean? Complaining that it's not 100% lore accurate. They shed light on shit that I may not have even seen. And now I went out and bought some of those games because their idea to stop you from buying games informs you of a game that maybe you weren't even looking at. But, okay. Here we go.
We've crafted difficulty options as distinct ways to experience the story. Wayfarer mode is intuitive and cinematic, letting anyone feel like a kung fu master.
Easy? Is easy mode?
But for those seeking a true challenge, Hellwalker mode brings in core fighting game mechanics. Bosses won't rely on fixed patterns. They react to your spacing, punish your whiffs, and adapt to your habits in real time.
I don't want to play on that. Please, please, please. If you have it in your hearts, bro, let me play this shit like normal people, bro. Yeah, I already know what's coming.
For the ultimate test, unlock 66 days mode. Unlike the other difficulty settings, this mode turns Soul's 66-day countdown into a literal gameplay timeline. It features the intensity of Hellwalker, but every defeat costs you precious.
No, I'm not playing on that. Nope. That's not a first playthrough difficulty for me. If y'all make me play on hard and deal with Hellwalker, that's one thing. I'm not playing on this shit. Because I'm going to die more than 66 times.
If the clock hits 0, it is permanent death.
No! I don't play permanent death modes on the internet. No, I'll leave that to the
Our
speed
ultimate
runners.
goal is to draw from the deep well of authentic Chinese folk arts and martial arts, infusing them into the sleek, visceral aesthetic we call Kung Fu Punk. To show you what that looks like in motion, please take a look at this boss encounter.
And the music. Y'all ain't hearing this. God, yo, I'm gonna get done so dirty on this shit. All right, I see the dookie. I gotta see the retake. Please be 2027, yo. Please be 2027. Please don't be 2026. We overwhelmed. We like January, February 2027.
眾弟子聽令，歸位。
Game of the year position, bro. I can usually tell by looking at a game. Usually, not every time, but usually.
Bringing Phantom Blade Zero to life has been a massive endeavor, and the support from our community has allowed us to build the exact game we envisioned. It's our way of paying tribute to tradition, while bringing it to life as an immersive experience for players all over the world.
Now this is just a quick glimpse of Phantom Blade Zero. There's much more for you to explore, and you may even cross paths with the character I play along the way.
Phantom is movement, swift, elusive, striking from where none expect. Blade as breath.
You channel it into a steel.
turning any blade into a divine weapon. That's the path to know. Pre-order now.
I ain't pre-ordering shit, but Why? 10/29. I know it's a lot of people like you want the game today. I'm saying for me, bro, September. Oh, that's October. What else comes out October? We gotta look. All right, I need y'all to tell me, yo, comment section, please. W or L? Who's getting this? I'm getting this. And keep in mind, when we do reaction videos and stuff, just because I do a reaction video does not necessarily mean I'm gonna do a series on it. But I will play almost every game we do a reaction on. Sometimes they end up in a backlog and I don't play them right away. But this right here, we might have to play this on YouTube. This shit look too good, bro. Let's look at. Oh wait. A little... Hold on, there's no more. We'll look at the comments. This is on PC too, I believe. I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's anything else that they could have done to make this reveal better. I'm gonna be real. I want to put this out there. We'll look comments and we'll dip out. This is how you do your reveals. You sell your game through gameplay. Because that, to me, is one of the selling points of the game. When you sell your game on graphics, it's a red flag for me. The gameplay spoke for itself on here. I don't even know, like even with Black Myth, the gameplay spoke for itself. There's a lot about the lore that I didn't understand until after I played the game and watched the YouTube video that broke it down. So without me having to understand the lore, I still was able to enjoy the game because the gameplay was that good. This looks like it's going to be up there, bro. It's going to be, I mean, I wonder if we're going to delay this by a couple months. We'll see. This game looks incredible. Definitely a day one for me. Comments. Let's see what they saying real quick before we head out. PlayStation. Phantom Blade, whoever. One minute slow mode to separate all the no diss, no bad comments. Here we go. Oh, yeah. I didn't even get to talk about this shit. And I'm for this, by the way. I'm just gonna put that out there. We'll get to this one day. We'll talk about this one day. I haven't done a news video in like 2 months. Phantom Disc 0. All right. None of these are about the game. Guys, like the video. I'm gonna fuck with y'all. Bye.
What's the goddamn button?